Namaste viewers, Hare Krishna, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. We welcome you to our channel MK Chastravastu and MK Chastravastu one channel again. Viewers, today here we are joining with you for the wonderful video for New Year 2022. We wish you all have a wonderful New Year. So we are seeing for a Sagittarius sign, that is Dhanusu Rashi. So it can applicable to the ascendant also. Sagittarius ascendant, Dhanu Lagna, Dhanu Rashi people. So ascendant, it will be a prediction applicable up to 20 to 30%, and moreover like Rashi Fal means Rashi predictions applies for a couple of like 60 to 70% also it will apply, viewers. So let us see, we will not delay further. Let us see the major good qualities, means what are the qualities of this Dhanus Rashi you people. You are the people which will never take a step back once you decided to do any work. This is your positive point. You are always a competitive person and you want to be in a direction position, means for example you might be working, you might be in service, you might be a businessman. The guidance giver, you act as a guidance giver, that is your positive point. Means people will ask for you, people will ask for suggestions like what to do, what not to do. So you will be a very good guider, a good mentor. Means the Rashi gives, you know, the Rashi symbol is something, it is like very straight. It is some it consists of some horse, a man is sitting in the horse. What is horse position? Horse never look into here and there. For horse you might be seeing it, horse eyes are covered with some cap, because it's that much goal oriented thing. So that likewise you act, that is a major positive point, viewers. So moving forward, like you very very well, like you are doing good in the finances because Guru is obviously, you know, the Dhanakaraka, and very good like merchant. And same way you are very lucky enough in financial matters. Whenever it comes to finances, there is no problem of finances, means you will manage the finances well. That is your positive point. That is the thing. And something related to whatever like in the general qualities of this thing we have covered up, and what are the things are stored in 2022 for you people. As you know, we follow the New Year by Gregorian calendar. January 1st is we are celebrated worldwide. We are celebrating with the Gregorian calendar that January 1st is a New Year. But the major thing, as per you know, Sanatana Hindu Dharma Vedic Panchang, we follow the Yugadi, means the moon festival, moon calendar New Year as a New Year festival. So let us not deny, because here in April 3 to 4 major graha transit been happening. You know, your Rashi Lord Jupiter is transiting Kumbha to Meena Rashi, and in a like Saturn is also transiting from Makara to Kumbha, and Rahu Ketu transits has been happening. So like overall in April and May 2022, it's a more of transits, means so major big graha has been transiting. So the effects of this Rashi Fal will be for 3 to 4 months. Okay. And moving forward, what are the Fal for this Rashi Fal for this entire this thing? The Rashi Lord, like here the 9th Lord Sun is placed in the Rashi. This is a very good positive point, because the Sun is your like fortune Lord. So it is a 9th Lord placing in the Rashi. Definitely it is going to give you positiveness, and simultaneously your Rashi Lord Jupiter is placed in the 3rd house. You know, the 3rd house is all of a foreign travels. You will take a foreign travels, because from 3rd house it is aspecting the 9th house, which can give you foreign travels, because 3rd house can give you short travels also. And for like it is situated, Rashi Lord situated in a Kumbha Rashi. You know, Kumbha is an airy sign. So we can't fly like anything, because we will fly in some flight. No, when we fly in flight, we will travel some long distance only, like be from other states, from other countries. So that is the thing. And 3rd is also called as Parakramasthana. So you will have a good daring, dashing personality in like 2022. The attitude towards taking the problems and seeing the problems is very good. So that is the thing, no, in a major life, the decision is up to take to look into the problems because problems were all exist all the time. but however looking perspective of that problem changes a lot. So that positive attitude you are having in 2022, this is the plus point. And second house placed Shani will give good for finances, 100%. Second lord in second house, good. So and here 6th and 11th lord Venus is placed in a second house, so no problem, but some sort of it is placed retro. This can give a problem due to some, because 11th house is of a friend, so so there might be a bad suggestion from friends. For example, you might be buying some of the products, or you might be taking any new one, you might be making some decision making. That time what will happen, there might be some bad decisions, means they will interrupt you, and they will you will end up with the bad decisions by taking the suggestion of your friend. So just be caution about that, okay. And in a karma sthana, here the karma sthana Buddha is in second house, so good for income, and incoming and outgoing both are good, but staying the money is, that is also important, no. So likewise the incoming outgoing is also important, and staying money is also important. Second house is more strong for you people. So this is one of the positive point, viewers. And here 12th house placed 3 grahas, Ketu, Chandra and Mangala. These 3 graha can create you some sort of a sleep problems, means sleep pattern disturbances will be there. So take care of that. And simultaneously 12th house Mangala in a own house, own Rashi, that is Vrushchik Rashi. This is a positive point, viewers. So you can enjoy the main like whatever earth related matters, means like you will purchase a site, decision related to real estate, means who are in a real estate, it is very well, and who is getting opportunities from real estate, it is very well. You can buy a site, you can plan for an investment, whichever investment related to the land is definitely going to help you, viewers. So and remedies for this your Rashi will be chanting of Subramanya and Ganapati mantra. See, it's come with very simple, like Ganapati mantra falls by Om Glaum Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Sharvana Bhavaya Namaha. This is a Subramanya mantra. Both mantras you chant of 54 times in a morning or evening, whichever timing is convenient. So this is the thing stored for you. Very excellent year. Enjoy the year completely. Thanks for watching this complete video. Hare Krishna.